everyone, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, so this is video number 2 in my 3-part Valentine's special. So video number 1 was showing you how to get these big bouncy locks, get that big sexy hair, and this video is going to be showing you how to get this kind of sultry pink smoky eye that's going to catch any man's attention. So if you want to learn how to do this eye look, then stay tuned. Okay, so let's just get right into video 2 of my 3-part Valentine's special. So I have just blow dried all of my hair. It's in its sections, in its baubles. I've quickly done my skincare. I've done some brows and I've done one eye. It's quite rounded for me. Normally I do quite a, you know, like sharp look, but today we're going quite rounded. So I'm going to start off by priming the lid. For priming the lid, I am going to use the Urban Decay Eden eyeshadow primer. As I always say when I use this, if you are someone who does have dry lids, avoid this like the plague. Genuinely, like, it's great for oily lids or normal eyelids, but if you get dryness, oh, you just cannot use it, honestly. Like, next, I'm going to do what I usually do and highlight the brow bone and the inner corner of the eye. And today I'm using my white star powder from Makeup Forever. I'm going in with the Blank Canvas E24 brush, which is just quite a flat brush. And I'm going to pack on that pigment along the brow bone. Ooh! Look at that! Look at that! Oh my goodness. And the same just on the inner corner of the eye, because you know I like that light inner corner of the eye. Even with the smoky eye, you can still just see that wee bit of brightness on the inner corner there. So palette wise today, what I'm going to be using is the ZOEVA Cocoa Blend palette. Oh, look how pretty that packaging is. Now, I'm not going to lie, is this palette amazing? No. Is it kind of shite? Yes, like the pigment quality is not amazing of it, but the colours are super pretty, so you just need to kind of like build up a wee bit more than you normally would, which is also why I use that eyeshadow primers, because you do kind of get better colour payoff from your pigment with that primer. So the first colour I'm going to go in with is very relevant. It is Substitute for Love, and it's a kind of light warm brown. I'm going to go in with my trusty number 17 LANCOME brush. You guys all know I worship this brush. And I'm just going to work this on the outer corner, right in to the crease. I'm keeping this quite low. I'm not buffing this right up as far as I normally would. I'm keeping it really quite rounded here. So nice window wiper motions and then circular motions to blend out. Window wiper and circle, just so we're getting that nice soft blend. Here we go. Next I'm going in with Freshly Toasted shade here, which is a kind of deeper warm terracotta tone, and I'm going in with my ZOEVA 231 Luxe Petite Crease brush, and I'm pretty much doing the exact same as I did with Substitute for Love, but I'm creating kind of that triangle shape on the outer corner and into the crease, but we're just not blending it up quite as far as we did with the first shade. So you'll see we're really just starting to deepen that crease there. You can then take your number 17 brush, a wee bit extra of that Substitute for Love, so that first shade, and just very, very lightly buff over the edges to make sure you're maintaining that super soft blend. Next I'm going to go in and cut my crease slightly. You can see that if I close my eyes there. And to do that I'm going back to the same brush that I used and a wee bit more of the Eden eyeshadow primer. And I'm just cutting that in the inner corner, up around the eyeball to about halfway. I'm then going to go in with this beautiful colour. It's called Warm Notes. It's a really nice kind of pearlescent pinky rose colour. Oh, it's gorgeous. And I'm going in with a wee flat brush. I think this was the brush that you got in one of the Urban Decay palettes. Oh, it says on it, the Naked 3 palette. So I'm just going in with the flat side of that brush. And with this you need to press and sweep to really get the best colour payoff. Okay, so now to start adding the smokiness to the look, I'm going to go in with this shade here. It's called Beans Are White. Very random. Beans Are White. It's just a really shit black. I'm not going to lie. It's an awful black. It's actually, I suppose, kind of like an ashy, a really, really, really ashy, deep, deep, deep brown, almost black. But it's pretty crap, to be honest with you. The brush I'm going to use is just the ZOEVA pencil brush, and what I'm going to start doing is just working it onto the outer corner of the eye, and very, very, very lightly, because we don't want that harsh line. I'm going to very, very lightly blend it. I'm then going to go back to the colour that we used the deeper brown on, so the wee ZOEVA 231 brush, and very lightly buff the black and the pink into each other, because we've still got a wee bit of that freshly toasted shade on the brush. Now don't worry if this doesn't look super dark at the moment, we do come back in with more of this colour. I'm really just trying to get my colour in placement at the moment. Okay, now I need to clean up all this mess. I've actually got a new way I've been cleaning up mess, and it's really good because you know how that way I've done my skincare, I've done my eye cream underneath. I've obviously then going to go in with a cotton pad and eye makeup remover. I'm then removing all the goodness, I'm removing all my skincare. So what I've actually got in this wee bottle here is 100% pure coconut water. I just spritz it onto my cotton pad and then clean up all the mess underneath the eye. And what happens is the coconut water obviously lifts off all the droppage, but then the excess coconut water sinks into your skin and leaves your skin really nice and hydrated. So next you'll see I've got, oh god, the lighting's awful in here today. Next hopefully see I've got a wee bit of glitter up in the crease. So the glitter I've used is actually the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner, and it's in shade JUNKSHOW. So I literally just take that and work it right around the crease of the pink to halfway up the eyelid. Can you see that? Next step, I'm going in with the Makeup Forever ink liner, which is a matte liquid liner. This is super easy to do. So you literally just do a line from the outer corner of the eye all the way along, and then join from the inner corner of the eye up to meet that line. Next we colour in along the lid, along the lash line, sorry. And then when we get to the outer corner, we actually leave it, because what I do is I go back to my pencil brush and back in with that crappy Beans Are White shade from the palette, the top darkest colour here, and I literally just press and press and press on top of the outer corner of the liner so that it's starting to smoke from thin up to thicker on the outer corner. So there's no wing, there's no flick, it really is nice and smoky. We're just going to go on and do underneath the eye now. Now that we've got our concealer on underneath, I'm going to go in with the INGLOT number 77 gel liner with my wee liner brush, and I'm just going to tightline that waterline underneath. You see how by doing that it just really starts to bring the look together. So next I'm going to go back to the palette and I'm going to go in straight away with the freshly toasted shade and just buff that out underneath the eye. And to do that I'm going to go in with the Blank Canvas E37 brush, which is kind of like a fluffy pencil. Like a fluffy pencil brush. We take that right from the inner corner all the way to the outer corner. And make sure on the outer corner you're joining that around. The final step, I'm going in with the Makeup Forever 210 brush, which is kind of like a wee smudger brush. I absolutely love, 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 love this brush. I'm going back in with Beans Are White, and I'm just going to smudge out that INGLOT gel liner that I put in the waterline. really giving you that nice smoky finish. Finishing touches to the eyes, of course, lashes and mascara. I'm just going in with the Lancome Hypnose Classic and applying loads to the top and bottom lashes. And then I'm going to finish off the look with my Hollywood lashes, which I have already used. I'm just reusing them again. You guys know I absolutely love these lashes. I use them in a lot of my videos. Also, if you want to be discounted, just use code MS20. I'll link it below. You know we all wear lashes most days. It gets expensive, so why not get a wee discount? So I'm going to pop this off on camera and I'll be straight back. Okay, lashes are on. Of course, I've just done my complexion and my lips. I've not touched anything else in the eye look. So what I just have to do is go and finish the look off after you've done everything else. I'm just going to go in with the MAC 217 brush and I'm going back to the shade Freshly Toasted. And I'm just going to use that and kind of smudge out the lower lash line just to make sure that I've got a really beautiful warm transition between the black and my concealer that I've put on. I think this step's always really, really important in finishing off your look. My eyes are watering because I've been staring at these lights for so long now. So eyes are finished, complexion's finished, lips are kissable. Now all we have to do is finish the hair. That of course is in step 1 of my 3-part Valentine's series. So that's in the hair video. So I'll be back in a second with the final look. So yeah, that is the final look. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys all have an amazing Valentine's Day. I hope you all get smothered with presents. Or if not, then go out and get pissed. Go out and get pissed, have a great night anyway. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you guys liked these videos, then you know what to do. Please do hit that subscribe button below and do comment if you've got any questions or any advice for me that of things that you do, things that you use. I always am looking for new products and new ways to do things. But please do hit that subscribe button and share my videos. It really does help out a lot in making it worth doing the videos for you and putting the work in. So yeah, as always, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you later. Bye!